So after a great day's sailing, we finally arrived in the harbour of Ermioni. After a good night's rest, the following day we decided to get onto the ferry and take a trip to the island of Hydra. So where are you off to?
We're off to one of the most cosmopolitan islands called Hydra.
Sophia Loren made Ride the Dolphin or the Dolphin Blue or something.
Boy on the Dolphin.
Boy on the Dolphin.
The film, famous film. And it's like going back 300 years. This is the original Greece. Very, very interesting for anybody all over the world. They all head to Hydra as well as Santorini, but this is the best place because it goes back 300 years. There's no cars allowed, only the garbage trucks apparently.
And donkeys.
Yeah.
So we had to wait for the port police to check everybody's vaccination certificates and their travel passes. And then it was off. So as we left the harbour, we waved goodbye to Dream and looked forward to having an exciting day out in this new island. The taxi ferry soon picked up speed, and before we knew it we were doing about 15 to 20 knots, a little bit faster than we could have done it in our boat. We were flying along. Within about 20 minutes we were pulling up into the entrance of the harbour to the island of Hydra. It was like the Grand Prix. Taxi boats were racing in at speeds you can only ever dream about. And as we entered this massively busy harbour, it made me realise what a great decision we'd made on leaving our boat at anchor and coming in on a ferry boat. It was absolutely chaotic.
Experience getting in here. I tell you, this is the busiest port I've ever seen in the world. There's so many people here, it's all happening, it's such a beautiful place. We were greeted by donkeys as we got off there, and it's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Never did it that quick.
You don't crush it.
Oh, you're just buying it.
So it's got a picture of Greece on the back. And then Andreas, whatever his name is, who lived here and then made it into a museum.
Yeah.
Gold memento.
Have a look there. Fabulous.
Greece on the back.
You happy now?
I'd have preferred one of them Zeus's.
Do you know what I've got? Tea towel. I've got a tea towel.
So if you can see behind me, it's an absolute race to get in here. Coming from everywhere. There's some taxi boats coming in now. It's like they're on bloody M1. All to get into there.
There's Andreas, somebody.
Who's on that coin? It'll have been at a naval fleet from here.
This naval fleet. 1769, 1835.
Well, that's pirate times, isn't it? So here we are, burning up. We're right at the top of the Independence Castle. We've got the cannons all the way around here, protecting the entrance to the harbour. And I think over that side we would have had the same council. We're not walking all that way around. Behind us, we've got the port.
And it's the original port because nobody can build new houses here. Anything has to be just updated. You've got to use the original place. So that's what keeps it so quaint, so unique, so different to any of the other Greek islands. And it's absolutely beautiful.
But busy. I won't come in here on my boat. They just keep coming in and in. I mean, just look, we're 3 abreast, but you're not even abreast in length of the country.
Yeah.
Anchors everywhere.
The
It's a nightmare to get out.
anchors must be like cobwebs underneath. It's all like that, tossed over. But it's certainly something to see, and a must do if you ever come to Greece. Is one of the cisterna, that cistern that we used to have. Before they had water that was piped in, obviously, for drinking water and everything, this place had to save the rainwater, and they would save it in the places like this. That was when they first lived in Hydra. After that, they used to bring in water on a boat, and it would be piped up to the top of the hills and then make its way down through gravity, and then again they would store them in these cisterna. And it was only in early 2014, not that long ago, that they actually managed to get a desalination plant here on the island, and that is now that provides most of its water.
couple of days later, we went round the bay and we visited a place which was the old, ancient underwater city. Or it's underwater now anyway. Bit of a disappointment really. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you've really enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Over on our Patron channel, we've got over 100 patron-only videos, so if you want to see more, take a visit over there. See you next time.